So here is 1.24, the bottom page 35. The construction we're going to make here is to construct a triangle when one side and the adjacent angles are given. Adjacent angles meaning the angles on the inside, not the vertex across from the base, but adjacent angles, okay? They share a common side. So it says we're going to be given line AB. We're going to be given line AB, okay? So just make any line AB. And it says we're given angle A and B. So I'm just going to draw a couple of angles. I'm going to make a pretty wide angle. And these angles, because they're inside a triangle, they must be, all three must be less than 180 when added together. So I don't think I want to draw any obtuse angles right now. I'm just going to draw two acute angles. Okay? So there's my two acute angles and my side. Now, to construct a triangle in which AB is one side and angle A and angle B are adjacent angles. In other words, they share a common side. So we're going to use a compass to draw the line segment with length AB. So, gotta open it all the way up here. Here is line AB. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here and I'm going to mark a point here. And I'm going to flip my compass over and mark a point there. So there. Now you could have started with a working line. I probably should have started with MN now and labeled these A, B. Okay, this is my line that I transferred up here using my compass. Now, at point A, construct an angle equal to angle A. Well, all you have is your compass. How do we construct an angle? Do you remember? You have to flip back to number 1.20. Construct an angle equal to a given angle. So what we're going to do is let's flip back, and it says with A as my center. I'm back on page 33. Excuse me, with this as my center, I'm going to draw any arc on my angle. I've got to draw an arc within my angle. Okay? And I need to label this. I'm going to label it C, D. Okay? With my new line as the center, I'm going to draw an arc with the same radius. Okay? I'm going to label it EF. Okay? Now I got to do the same thing with big B and little b. Okay? So I'm going to draw an arc over here. I'm going to label it GH. I'm going to come over here with B. Make the same arc, labeling it IJ. Okay? Now, it says with my point E as a center, I've got to now measure the distance from C to D. Ooh, gotta come in with it. Here's the distance from C to D. And what I'm going to do is with point E, I'm going to draw an arc. Okay, same thing. Oops, no, not the same thing. I'm going to come in and measure GH. There we go. And with I as my center, make an arc. Okay. Now, these are my new points. Let's call them O and P. Okay. So if I draw a line from point B through point P, I'm just going to extend it out here, and point A and point O, and extend it out, there you go. That's what I've done. So, following the instructions from back 2 sections ago, I was able to create my angles and then draw lines, and where they intersect, this is now triangle ABC that was constructed out of knowing AB and little angle B, A and little angle B that needed to be adjacent to one another. So this was angle B, that was angle A. Ta-da!